Welcome, everyone, to Logan, Utah and the Beehive State. We're here at Maverick Stadium, home to the Utah State Aggies, and eager for this clash. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. They're lining up to boot it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Aggies offense will take the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of the quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long...
Just steamrolling the defense. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout. So,
oh, look out, there he goes! And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Utah State has it inside the 20. On second down, he'll fire. He's got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Aggies! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Gets it out quickly. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and second and 6. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. He'll take a shot.
Oh,
and it's caught. Touchdown.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And he tacks on the extra point. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Speeding down the left side. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Utah State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Yeah, and I think the comeback route when you run it against man is so hard to defend because I'm that DB. I'm thinking I can't get beat deep. I can't get beat deep. And then all of a sudden he slams on the brakes and comes back to the football. Really hard route to defend.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And it's another 1st and 10 play.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll try the run. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the point after is good. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
They'll line up for a second down play. This time they'll go to the running game. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Finds the tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Aggies are marching down the field. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Definitely hit
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. Catch inside the 25. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Aggies! And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. Makes the catch. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. This should be the last play of the quarter. Going up top on 1st down.
Oh, why?
And the ball is picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines.
His turn.
First down to start the drive after the break. He'll try to pop the draw. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. Looking down the middle. Fires and picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
How about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
Quickly complete. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in the game, more or less in the 1st half.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Trying to get to it. Got the back over the middle. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down. This Utah State offense has it going. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's right on target. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
And there is no question they should just keep letting this guy throw the ball. He's 5 for 5 on this drive. They've only run 5 offensive plays, and he's already got him down here by the goal line. Let him keep chucking.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on?
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utah State. They'll try to add another to their lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
I don't believe so.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to
We're not
see if
even
they
in the
can
same
answer
conference
that
bubble.
last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen him had a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Only had
Wants to throw. It's O'Neal. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time.
Give me dicks and confidence, which was kind of weird.
Slips through the line. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Off the play fake on first down. Unleashes to the end zone.
No.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Too many big hits.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but it's been a close one so far. They're up by 10 over the Sharks. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. Quick strike complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Slings it downfield. And it's incomplete on third down. And here comes the punt team.
Good at beating.
He gets a block. They finally make the stop after a terrific return, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
Competition.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. They think there's room to run to the right here. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air.
Oh my.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's got him this time. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it. Gets it out fast.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Utah State will snap it in the red zone. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Absolute shame. Missed it. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead, but still a 17-point cushion. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. Feeling some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. He's got the back in the middle. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The running back has it. And the ball's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He finds his man, and he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Dangerous.
He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Never enough. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Logan so far. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team at Maverick Stadium.
And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Moose. Like this off.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, pushing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Off he goes. The 40. And And stampeding through the defense. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
One of the first things I want to do when I come into a game is I'm going to go, where do I have the advantage? Where are my guys better than yours? And maybe they feel good about their matchup out wide. Some of those wide receivers making some of these big plays down the field. This is a good sign for this offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Unloads to the wideout. And it's in there for a touchdown. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. Then more drives like this is what's needed.
And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Be shitty in the second.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
Give to the single back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
3rd down play from the gun. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Here we go.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. The touchdown drive cut the deficit last time they had it. Forced the punt. Now a chance to really make this a football game.
And I think if you're the offensive coordinator here, you're revisiting that last drive and asking yourself, okay, what did I call? What worked? What can I keep dialing up so we can keep scoring?
Dang right, because you got the momentum. You're back in this football game. Everything is going your way. Your defense just contributed, so that lead they had, just keep chipping away, and who knows what will happen.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to bully their way for the first. He gets it so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. Punt team makes its way onto the field. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit.
He's got it on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
He's taking some hits.
He's looking to throw it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And as I saw that screen start to develop, I thought, big play coming. I just didn't realize it would be for the defense.
Yeah, they got in there quick, and the quarterback's supposed to see that, right? He's supposed to let him come upfield, buy a little bit of time, but then he's got to get rid of it, get it to his playmaker. The offense did not do their end of the bargain. Quarterback got sacked.
You're going to get my quarterback hurt. Come on.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. He's looking downfield to throw. He looks that one in nicely. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more
Thanks for
physical,
your
Dave. I think
contribution.
up front, they got to do a better
0.02
job
cents.
getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Finds his man. It's Presley. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Where's the pressure? What the heck's going on out here?
Trying to move them on the counter. Headed to the end zone. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Vanderbilt is running away with things, and boy, if this keeps up, the party is on in Nashville tonight. They're up 14 over SMU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final.
That was in.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. On the option. Quick toss. Crosses to 40. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if you had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Working that left side now. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
You like that? You like that?
I got a play.
They'll run it from the gun. At midfield, he's got room. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Try and play action. Got his man quickly. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Really good.
From the red zone, looking for a space. And they're not on the same page there.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
This time it's complete. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on.
And they're in for a touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
This was 34-14.
He's going to bring it out from deep. I imagine he's going to get a near. Sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And this option attack can lull you to sleep sometimes. I mean, just so many things they can do off of it, and you just got to play responsibility, and you got to get them on the ground and make tackles. And that was a good job limiting the damage on that play with a nice tackle.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A low line drive and short kick. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They go to the ground. Nice move there. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Back to pass. It's O'Neal. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
What?
Snatches it on the right. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Get 3rd and ball.
Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. This time it's complete. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Moving out of the pocket. He's looking on the right side. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
After the score, they need this 2-point conversion to tie. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He makes the grab for the 2, and he ties the game here in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away.
We need some defense now.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
Full house.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. To the air, it's O'Neal. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw, and then...
And the
Fumble,
quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. It'll be a draw. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A little screen to the running back. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker.
Field goal. Come on, miss it.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all. They put on the heat, and they blocked it.
Let's go.
They got it.
Go.
Flying out to the left. The 20. Touchdown, Utah State. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wyoming is ahead in this one, but there's still time on the clock, and unless Josh Allen puts on that Pokes uniform again, this could stay tight. They're up by a field goal over Akron. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for 2nd down. To the air, it's O'Neal. Using the quick game. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Love the play call in a 2-minute situation here in the 4th quarter. Out-breaking route so you can make the catch, hopefully get out of bounds, and save yourself clock.
Trying to find his man on first down. It's caught. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He'll just keep slinging it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He's looking to throw. Makes the pass. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
At the 40, there he goes. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Aggies.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be...
Snags it down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He's going to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. All kinds of time in the pocket, down the middle it goes. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive.
Who else hits?
They'll go to the air. Grabbed in the end zone for a touchdown, and there's still a hill to climb, but they are still fighting, staggering, stumbling, but still upright and not finished yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And the extra point is good. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
First down for the offense. They'll give it to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They're facing a 3rd down. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment and continue to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.